responsibility. The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a place of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey RHS, I'm Maddie McCandless.
And I'm Rebecca Amison, and this is your Daily Dose for Thursday, March 15th, 2018.
Tickets for prom will be on sale in the counseling office starting on Monday, March 19th. The cost of the tickets are $75. Prom is May 4th from 6:30 to 11.
Applications to be a Link Crew leader will be up next week. Apply March 20th through the 27th for a chance to be part of this great group at RHS.
Art Club will be meeting today from 3 to 4 in the art room. This month, we are dyeing Easter eggs, and anybody is free to come.
The Wyandotte Public Schools annual art show is March 17th, located on Chestnut around the corner from 7-Eleven.
Teddy's is having a St. Patrick's Day sale with a special bouquet for $5 using a new flower named Green Dianthesis. Get them while they last.
Hydrangeas are on sale in Teddy's for $1. They come with greens and baby's breath. It can be painted any color of request. There's limited quantity, so come get them while they last.
How much do you know about microbiology? Hannah Daw found out more information about the class.
Hey RHS, I'm Hannah Daw. Have you heard of Mr. Blake's second semester class, Microbiology? Or maybe you've smelled the bacteria from his classroom. What are they working on? What is your most recent project?
We have a lot of projects in micro, but our recent one is the kids took their lab on the road with them, took it home to explore where bacteria may be outside in everyday life.
What have you learned from this most recent project?
Well, I learned that there is bacteria everywhere.
How gross this school is. Like, there's bacteria everywhere. There's bacteria on that mural. It's everywhere. I literally swabbed that mural behind me. There's bacteria on it.
How important is it that students work together?
I think it's great when kids can bounce their ideas and their explorations off of one another, get multiple inputs.
It's very important that you work with your classmates because sometimes you don't know, and your lab partner might know, or the lab partners across from you will know. So I think it's very important that you work with your classmates.
Do you feel the class is difficult so far?
I don't think it's difficult, but I think that's because I really enjoy the subject, so I'd put a lot of time and thought into the things that I turn in.
I don't feel like the class is so difficult yet, but Mr. Blake, his class isn't the easiest, and I know that, so I know the tests are going to come and they're going to really kick my butt.
Thanks for that microscopic look into your classroom, Mr. Blake. Now back to the anchors.
Thanks, Hannah.
Attention GeoEdX. By popular demand, GeoEdX will be having a second informational meeting for the 2019 trip to France. Join us tonight at 6 p.m. in the LMC to hear all about this once-in-a-lifetime adventure. Spots are still available on this trip, and scholarships and fundraising are available. Bring your parents to hear all about it.
If you tweet out the hashtag Luck of the Bear, you have a chance of winning a free item at the hotspot.
Today's prize is a bag of chips, and tomorrow's prize is a pot of gold.
You must be following the Trading Post and Hotspot on Twitter, and you must retweet posts to win.
Have you heard of the show Ugly Delicious? Alejandro gave us his input on the show.
I reviewed a new series on Netflix called Ugly Delicious. It is hosted by chef Dave Chang and food writer Peter Meehan. The show is about the scrutiny of food. They look at food from a different perspective. They like the idea of food being art and how it can be influenced by different cultures and society. Within the first episode, Mr. Chang challenges the idea of the perfect pizza and is it really just pepperoni, cheese, and sauce. I like the route that the show takes because it isn't like other food shows. They give their honest opinion, and Mr. Chang isn't afraid to question people on their food. And I would recommend this show to people who like awkward and different food because it is like a different like show. It's awkward. I would give this show an 8 out of 10 because of how unorthodox it is.
Thanks.
Student Council will be holding a book drive starting March 19th until the 29th. Happy birthday to Devin Bates and Alexander Alvarado. Stay lucky, RHS.